La-da-doo-dee-da, whoop-boop-boppity-boo. Hello guys. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Today we are going to be reading my children's book. Kaczynski Saves the World. It's loading right now. It's still loading. Here we go. Kaczynski Saves the World. By me. Kaczynski loved nature. For the past 15 years he had lived alone in a cabin deep in the woods of Montana. One day a guy in a suit knocked on his door. "Hello. We are here to destroy your house and build a highway," he said. "What the heck?" They destroyed everything. John didn't know what to do, so he moved to the city and got a house on Sesame Street. Drastic times call for drastic measures. "I will punish those who destroy nature and stuff," he said angrily. In his apartment, they began to build some epic bombs. They deserve this, he reassured himself. Did I say that? I meant he began. He began. That should be he began. His first bomb went to Walter Hobbs. He makes children's books for money and not to teach them. Walter opened up the box and his hand got blowed up. "Ow, ow, 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 ow," he yelled. His next target was the Dunder Mifflin Paper Company. They cut down a bunch of trees. Pam said, "Hey, we got a package." "I think this is connected to the bombing in New York," said federal investigator Chris Hansen. "Heck, we got no evidence and no leads." "Yeah, we do," said a voice. He threw some vanilla folders on the ground. Who the frick are you?" asked Hansen. The man stepped out of the shadows. "Agent Hitler, FBI. Can you tell me how to get to Sesame Street?" He's a good guy in this universe. He didn't do the Holocaust. Kaczynski had just finished his third one. Its destination? Enron CEO Jeffrey Skilling. He glanced out his window. Across the street, two men in suits were at his neighbor Ramzi Youssef's door talking to him. "Heck," he muttered. John started working on the bomb to end all bombs. Excuse me, I have to burp for a second. Okay, I'm back. Hansen was sitting at his desk when a man came in. "Sir, the lead factory was just hit." Hansen slammed his head on the desk. How could they not figure it out? They had gone to every house, talked to every person, except one. Clever Kaczynski had told them he wasn't home when they had knocked on his door. The bombings continued for months. I'll give you guys all a moment to look at all these pictures. One day, all the newspapers released John's manifesto. "Breaking news! Shocking manifesto of local environmentalist. You people all hate nature and don't care for our planet. Mother Nature is my only love, and I'm going to protect her. Tomorrow my infertility bomb, which I've hidden in the Statue of Liberty, will go off and everyone will become infertile." There was panic across the world. "Verschwörung! It's got to be Kaczynski!" shouted Hitler. "I think you are right," said Chris. "We have to hurry." They didn't even make it out of the parking lot before their 2003 Toyota Tacoma exploded. Agent Hitler was killed. As for Chris, everything just went black. Beep. 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 He awoke in a hospital bed. "Oh boy, I can't wait to stop this domestic terrorist." But then the nurse said, "Sir, you've been in a coma comatose state for 5 months. The bomb goes off and everyone is infertile. He had failed. Hitler was dead. And now the world would suffer a slow, painful death. Kaczynski was the happiest he had ever been. He was somewhere in the mid-Pacific on a sailboat, something Emily would have never let him do. He figured he'd sail around the world for a while until everyone died. And he sails around the world, and you can see the sails on the sailboat were deteriorated. You have the ocean, the cold ocean, the night ocean, the tropical ocean, and the I think that's India. So the Indian Ocean. He finally decided to stop by home when all of his milk had ran out. He was surprised at how not post-apocalyptic-y things were. He was also surprised that a carton of milk was now $8. Thanks a lot, inflation. As he was leaving Ralph's, a helicopter landed. Are you John Kaczynski? The pilot asked. The president really wants to meet you. Okay, John said, and he got in. At the White House, he sat with President Barack Obama. We all thought you were the next Adolf Hitler, the most evil man to ever exist, he began. But what you did, you gave humanity something to unite for. After the United Nations agglomeration formed as the sole government of the Earth, we were able to cure the infertility we were able to cure the infertility within 5 years. We've also advanced in other technologies as well. In fact, scientists say if it wasn't for what you did, it would take 300 years to reach where we are now. John stared. You talk a lot. Why am I here? You are an international hero. That's why I want you to invite you to a farewell/birthday party tonight, said Obama. Where are you going? Asked John. Earth is becoming a protected national park tomorrow. All 11 billion of us are leaving, Obama replied. Heck yeah, said John. The party was okay. Kaczynski had never been much of a social guy. 16 hours later... 16 hours later, Earth curator John Kaczynski watched the Una ships blast off and slowly disappear into the sky. The next day he got up and watched the sun rise over a cleansed world. He had done it. Even if his methods had been morally and ethically questionable, he had done it. Time would heal the wounds of man. Are there no renegades to reveal the truth? Yes, of course. But the facts are so incredible that no one takes them seriously. So the secret is in no danger. I have opened their eyes. So now, time to die. And that's it, guys. Hope you enjoyed. Like, comment, subscribe. This is EQM saying, ciao.